Ready?
Diablo! Insert that shit.
I don't even know what to say right now. Anyway, hi guys. Thank you so much for joining the What Can Go Wrong podcast. What do I say typically? I'm all of a sudden at a loss. Hi guys.
You're like 30 episodes in. You haven't figured it out yet.
No, first of all, bitch, that's my life. You can't talk right now. These are not facts. Facts are not being asked at this moment.
Speak when spoken to.
Raise your hand. Hi guys, welcome back to the What Can Go Wrong podcast. I got motherfuckers in the house, and yes, bitch, we have been drinking. Okay, just know that is a fact.
Who's surprised anymore? Like, if you listen to this goddamn podcast this long and you're surprised we're drinking, don't listen to my goddamn podcast. Don't listen, motherfucker.
Yeah, get the fuck off this podcast. You have been banned from the island.
Boy, get. I said get.
All right, we have a lot of hilarious stories that we're going to go into.
Yeah.
So let's get straight into our introductions. To my right, I have...
Good old shout out, Northside Pierre. Give me that. Northside Pierre.
It doesn't even sound like doo-doo. Can you be better?
Do you not know how to whistle?
Do you
As
know?
a man, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, you have to say as a man because you know what that means.
As a grown man.
Get the fuck.
I ain't never gonna call nobody delicious.
Delicious.
Grown ass man.
You ain't a grown ass man.
Yeah.
You're just grown. All right. To my left, we have hold on, because I feel like if I don't give the disclaimers, we have a volunteer who is
community service.
She has dropped her claim against
that's what you
unemployment. Her attorney, her attorney.
She got caught that PPE loan or PPP loan? Too many P's.
Both of them.
Yeah, both.
You got them both out.
Both of them.
That's how good it was. Anyway, to my left, I have
my queen. Go ahead. Oh. Fuck, I forgot the song. But you my queen, girl.
Oh. Are you going to introduce yourself?
Oh, hi, it's BJ. I was blushing over here until I ruined
it. She wanted the whole song. When they drunk, they get red and shit.
Her cheeks are all flushed.
Yeah, that's alcohol. That's alcohol.
Here's the funny thing is I didn't even give her anything to drink. She's had juice. Apple juice.
Damn.
I think it's just a sugar high. That's really what it is. Anyway, let's get on to the topics for today.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, it's Halloween tomorrow.
Halloweeny.
And we have a lot to talk about. So I think the first thing that we want to start off is talking about some of the costumes that we have chosen. And by we, I really mean Pierre.
Oh, have we chosen or were they?
Bitch, you chose it. No.
The hand that we were dealt.
No, I'm talking about the white costume.
Okay.
We're going to start with that. Who chose that? Who did
that? That's wrong?
Yeah.
You trying to get us canceled.
No. You know what? Here's the thing. If these motherfuckers have made it to this point, they want the good shit.
Okay. All right.
So we got to keep them entertained. Let's start off with the good shit. So, Pierre, how old were you when you chose this costume?
I was too old. I was definitely in high school. I felt like I was a junior. You know how like some motherfuckers can remember exactly how old they were? I remember events. I was definitely either a junior or a sophomore. I don't know how old that is. I was still very young, and I was trying to kind of like edgelord. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to stand out. I wanted people to notice me. Oh, Pierre's different. You know what I'm saying? Every motherfucker in high school wants other people to notice them, right? I'm going to fuck who you are, bro. Everybody wants people to be noticed in high school. So I just joined the football team, right? And I got invited to my first football team Halloween party. Dale. So I wanted to make a splash. I wanted to fucking stand out. So I was also kind of an edgelord at the time. So I was like, bet. I'm going to go with something very offensive. Not everybody was woke at this time. So this is...
Hold on.
Wait, what does that mean?
You were an edge lord?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like the type of dudes who say like abortion jokes, who like say raunchy shit just to get a shock at
Fact checker, can you
is that
check
a
the
thing, though?
Can
yeah,
you check? Bitch, you know your job. Edgelord. Educate the team.
Here. All right.
Volunteering. We need to continue to we need to double down on the fact that
you give a volunteer a shirt and they think they work with y'all.
She starts telling you how you need to do your job.
I've been here 20 years.
All right, he's right. He's not wrong.
Well, say what you
I don't want to read it because I don't know how to read this word. A person who affects a provocative or extreme persona.
Where did you learn that word?
So I learned that word from my homie. He was a true edgelord, and he said that shit to me. Like, I've learned this word within a year, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna use it, and I just used it.
How long have you been keeping that in your pocket?
B-Rad.
I knew we were talking
B-Rad
about
from Malibu. So, mira, let me get back into my goddamn story, right?
Edgelord.
So I want to stand out as an edgelord.
Right.
I wanted to shock people because I felt like that's how you got people's attention. I was like, what's more offensive than a fucking Klansman? This is 2004, 2005, right? Long time ago. I've changed since then. I don't see the same shit, so don't fucking come after me, motherfuckers. I was like, oh, I'm brown, so I could fucking dress up as a Klansman. And you know what I'm saying? You can't be racist if you're Mexican. I was trying to put this outfit together, and I remember I just so happened to have a white sheet. And my mom was a little bit of a seamstress, but I knew I had to play this just right. Because my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's from Mexico, you know what I'm saying? She don't really understand shit. She don't know how the world is. So I was like, I could probably trick her into this. I was like, hey, hola, ama. Pero ama.
Did you start with trabajaste mucho hoy?
Nice.
You have to let her know that you're sympathizing.
I had to play my way in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, this beans is good today, you know what I'm saying? These tortillas are good. So I was like, hey, you know, I'm struggling with this outfit. You know, do you think you can make it for me for school? And she was like, oh, okay, what is it? I was like, oh, I want to say I told her it was a ghost. But I don't remember. I feel like I've suppressed it. But I was like, you know, it's going to be
is it because you're ashamed of this whole... Okay,
like
that's understandable.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I brought my mom unwilling into this mess. So
no,
I had her...
I think unknowingly.
Unknowingly.
Look at you. You bitch, you know fancy words, but you don't know the right... Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So I kind of like... I didn't even explain it to her. I just drew it out on a piece of paper. I was like... I need a long dress that has sleeves. And I was like, it's all white, right? I was all white. And then... This
is the new kind of ghost, that new ghost.
And then I was like, oh, and then I need a hood. And she was like, okay, mijo, come look at this. And I was like, all right, so it needs to like stand up like a wizard's hat, but it needs to be hard and stiff. And she was like, huh. So she cut one out. And I put the hood on.
She said, "You United States citizens."
So I put the hood on, and the point just flaps over. I was like, "Mom, this can't do. This cannot do. We need to do something about this."
It was like the Free Willy, his fin.
Yeah, it was a collapsed fin. So my mom at the time, I was like, "Mom, can we do something about this?" She was like, let me see. She goes and like dips it in fucking starch and then stuffs it full of cotton. And I feel like it wasn't even like cotton from a store. It was like a ratty ass pillow that we had. It was like an old ass pillow that we didn't use no more. And she was like, I'm just going to take some of this cotton and then sew it back up. And now it's just a smaller pillow. So she stuffs it, right? And then she puts starch all on the outside so it actually stands up. But
she irons it.
She irons it. And then I was like, oh, this looks good. And I was like, well, fuck, I got to put some symbols on it so people know what it looks like, know what it is.
I'm not a conehead trying to dress up as a ghost.
Exactly. I was like, I got to make sure people know. I didn't feel the need to involve my mom into making a fucking swastika symbol. So I was like...
Markered it.
Dead.
God damn, how the fuck did I tell you the story?
No, I've never heard
I used a goddamn permanent marker. I used a permanent marker.
I was thinking washable.
Yeah. We were poor Mexican kids. What the fuck else are we going to use?
And it fucking bled through the fucking first layer and then bled through the back. And so I just made a circle, and I was like, fuck, how do you make a swastika? I was like, and this is before Google. You know what I'm saying? So this is all mental images I had to, like, I was like, bam, I think I got it. It's a bunch of Z's. I'm going to just do this. So,
I think you did it backwards, no?
I think it was backwards. I'm dyslexic.
Also, he's left-handed, so it's probably his own fault.
So I don't think until I got everything together, that's when my mom realized what it was. Or you told mom.
Yeah,
what it was.
she had no fucking clue what it was, and
no idea. She was just so proud to help me. She was like, "Oh, I'll help my meal."
Yeah, she was like, "He's gonna be so proud of being this conehead ghost." She was naive the whole time, and I was like, "Do you know what the fuck?" And she was like, "What, the Jews?" And I was like, "You don't know about the Holocaust?"
She was like, "What chus? What chus?" So
I'm so happy she doesn't listen.
And so, Meta, I remember, so my sister, our older sister, dropped us off, and she didn't want to be seen with me. She was like, "Don't you put that on in the fucking car." And this is in the minivan. You remember she had the minivan?
Yeah, the minivan, yeah.
She dropped me off a block away from the car. She was like, she was like, "Get the fuck out." So I get to the party, and I didn't fully think it fully through.
Right.
I was like, nobody could see who I was because I had the whole fucking thing on.
This is the biggest motherfucker in school.
People were visibly upset. Very visibly upset as soon as I walked up. And I see people walking towards me, and I was like, "Oh, shit, take the hood off." And I was like, "Hey, Pierre, chill out." You remember me, right? Hey, you can't be bad.
I played football.
Meta, the whole fucking tide turned.
Yes.
They're like, "Yo, can I wear it real quick?" People were wanting to wear it, and they were like, "No."
They made him take off his fucking his hood, or what do you call it?
Yeah, it was the hood.
They told him, take off the hood so I can take a picture with it. People pull out their Razor phones
the Motorola Razors.
and take pictures using the hood that my mom worked.
Yeah, everybody was like, it was all Hispanic people, so people were like upset, but nobody was super upset because they all thought it was funny. And at one part, we're like halfway through the party, and some dude's like, "Hey, let's go to McDonald's." And I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. I know my limits.
The one time Pierre's
I was like, nah, I'm not going to wear this shit
McDonald's.
to McDonald's. And some white dude was like, "I'll wear it. Can I wear it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
You see that shit?
And then I was like, "Yo," I was more focused on trying to talk to some girls at that point. So I was like, "Nah, y'all go to McDonald's." And the white boy was like, "All right, I'll wear it, and it'll just be a funny prank." Because this is like when Bam Margera, Viva La Bam was like a big thing, so there's a lot of like prankster shit. White boy, I was like, "Hey, bro, take some people of color with you to vouch for you." You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go by yourself.
Yeah, don't.
And so,
my hood was never going to come back if you go by yourself.
So he took two football players that were with us. They were black twins, right? But they were like light skinned, you know what I'm saying? So they weren't about it, but they were kind of about it.
Right.
So old boy goes to the McDonald's, and he doesn't even make it inside. People stop him before he gets inside, and he's in the parking lot. And he's just walking around like nothing, and some black dude's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And this dude's like an older dude, doesn't say anything. He just fucking cold cock blasts this dude in the fucking face. I'm at the house party, so all this information is secondhand. So the two black dudes that were with him that were supposed to vouch for him didn't say a goddamn thing because...
I ain't trying to get cold clocked.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he got knocked the fuck out.
Was there blood on your...
Yeah, I ended up... So when they came back, I hear all this shit, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck happened to my outfit? You know how hard my mom worked on this shit? She stayed up for 2 days.
You know how much starch?"
Yeah, it was a lot of fucking starch. So when they came back, I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, nobody defended me." I was like, "Yeah, bro, that was your dumb ass." So, like, as a white boy, you definitely shouldn't be wearing that shit. But, like, there was a bunch of blood all over it, so I ended up throwing it away. But that was definitely my worst Halloween costume outfit.
The first 3 or 4 years of my life, I was a pumpkin. But you know those garbage bags that you can buy that look like pumpkins and you fill them up in leaves? That's what I would get dressed up in. They would just put holes in the bottom of it and fill it full of newspapers.
They basically put a plastic bag over you and hope you didn't suffocate.
No, my head would be out the top. You could tie it, you wouldn't have to use it.
They tie it around your neck.
Texas? Is this in Texas?
Shove it full of newspapers.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah. The first picture I have of me it was
a black trash bag?
No, it's an orange trash bag.
Oh, the 13-galloners.
And it looks like
is it 40? What's the big ones?
No. I wasn't a big baby.
No, I know. I think the 13 gallons are the regular ones. No, what I'm thinking is like the construction bags.
No. The fucking ones you put leaves in.
Orange.
I know what you're talking about. All right, I got you. We're right here.
But they're made for Halloween, and they look like a jack-o'-lantern.
They put them. The white people they put the leaves in there.
Yeah, and
they close them. Bitch, I know.
Yeah, now you know.
What do you mean, bitch? Now I done did
that. Mean now you know. What the fuck do you mean by that?
I done did.
Then I was Minnie Mouse, but I only had the ears, so I was just in like a red sweatsuit and like Mickey Mouse ears.
Who made the ears if you've never paid for a costume?
Oh, I don't know. I guess
I just caught her in a lie? Is that what happened?
Is that what it... Oh,
Did I just catch her in a lie?
No, I don't know. That's what that is.
Look, she's getting red. I
remember I was like 7 and I wanted to go trick-or-treating and I didn't have a costume, so I took my dad's fishing hat and a fishing pole I had and walked around as a fisherman. That was one of my costumes so I could get candy. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Speaking of poor costumes,
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Bitch, we came from the same house.
Stop telling people we related.
Alright, so I'm gonna say this straight up. I get mad when I see fucking ads on like RTD or like fucking billboards where they're like, oh, be unique, get your outfit at the Ark. And back in the day, it was not cool to fucking shop at the thrift store. Now it's fucking cool and trendy. Now no one gives a fuck. Like you would say,
you get all your retro shit, all the vintage.
Thrift store.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh my God, which one? Can I go? Mm-hmm. Back in the day, if you told someone you got that shit from the thrift store, you got treated like shit. And like 2000s, like all the Mexican kids were screaming, even into like the late 2000s. But I was tired of being the outfit. I was like, oh, I want to be something different. And I was like, oh, I would be a good clown. I could be a scary looking clown. When I brought it to my mom, I was like, hey, Mom, I want to be, hey, Mom, are you busy? Hey, Mom, how's your back? You want a back rub?
Dinner was so good.
Yeah, it's so good. I ate it all.
All the tortillas and rice.
And so I tell my mom, I was like, hey, I kind of want to be a clown for Halloween. And she was like, oh, I can do that. I vaguely remember all the work that went into it. All I remember is that it didn't fit at first. When I put it on, I was like, it's too tight. It's too tight.
I can't sit in this bitch.
I don't know what's up. You took the measurements, Mom? Pull my eyes open.
She measured it. She measured it in centimeters, but meant inches.
So the first time it didn't fit, and then the second time I was like, it fit. And then we kind of talked about this earlier, but I don't know what it was. I just felt like as a young kid, I felt like all women knew makeup. And I didn't know shit about makeup. And it had to be a clown. Yeah. And so I don't remember who did my makeup, but it was dog shit because I sweat. I sweat, and then I get more nervous, and I'm sweating, and it makes me sweat even more. So I feel like when I get to school, I look good.
Welcome to being a woman.
I look really good. First fucking period, right?
Right.
By lunch, this shit is gone, and I'm just look like
all over your hands.
I just look like some dumb fucking kid with this outfit on and a wig that's itchy, and I keep taking off, and like I feel like we didn't wash the wig because it smelled. It smelled like somebody else.
Why did you smell it?
First off, you as a little kid, you smell shit.
You smell everything. It's just normal.
And I remember it had to have been a white man because it smelled like sage and all other kinds of shit. You know. White people smell earthy sometimes.
You mean dirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like crystals and shit. That's what that fucking wig smelled like. But
dirt
I remember
it smelled like a hippie.
Yeah, and I remember I was like, "Fuck, man!" I was at our elementary school, and I was like, by lunch that shit was all wiped off. So I was just wearing a wig and some stupid ass outfit, and nobody knew what the fuck I was. They were just looking at me, "Oh man, cool outfit." You even know what I am?
The lines, they weren't even lined up. So like the lines of the chest part, they weren't lined up with the legs part. Like they were.
No, it was all fucked up.
It wasn't like symmetrical. It was very, for those people that are like OCD, you would have killed him.
I had to wear clothes underneath it too. I was like wearing regular ass street clothes. So you could see my clothes underneath it because the sheets were thin.
It says dare underneath it.
She's like, put the shirt inside out so you can't see the dare.
That shit was pretty. Alright, hold up, motherfucker. How? Get your goddamn hand on my fucking Frank. You're the only one drinking.
Hi guys, thank you so much you don't give a fuck what we just did for our break. You don't even know how long our break was.
Long ass break.
3 days, bitch. It was a 3-day break.
November.
So, as the podcast listeners know, I work downtown almost 10 plus years working security. So, Halloween night is usually crazy as fuck downtown. And it's Everyone's wearing masks. People just fuck around. It's just like St. Patty's, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's just getting drunk to get drunk. It was a cool night. Nothing too crazy. Had a few kickouts. Nothing major, right? Very end of the night. I'm tired as fuck because I'm working a 12-hour shift. Push everybody out. Everybody's outside of the bar, right? I have keys. Everyone knows when you have keys, you got responsibility. So I hear somebody fucking knocking at the door and shit. We've already kicked everyone out. The door's locked.
Right.
I open the door. White boy is like, hey, man, I lost my ping pong paddle. And I look him up and down, and I realize he's dressed as Forrest Gump.
Okay.
And he wants his ping pong paddle. And I was like, all right, cool, man. We're already closed for the night. I was like, let me call it out and see if anybody sees it. You know what I'm saying? So I called on the radio. Top flight security. This is Pierre. Copy. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, we're looking for a ping pong paddle. Red on one side, blue on the other. Give me a copy of that. And like nobody cares. Nobody turned that shit in. Somebody saw a ping pong paddle and it came up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good come up.
Right.
So there's nothing found, and like I relayed back to him. I was like, "Hey man, nothing's been found. We already checked the bathrooms. I'm sorry. You can call back in the morning. Fucking the cleaners usually find everything. So call back in the morning, bro. We open at 10." So I tell him, "Hey man, sorry man." He's like adamant he wants to come inside and search. I was like, "Bro, that," and I kind of have the door propped open, and he moves his foot towards the door so I can't shut it. And he was like, "Hey man, just let me go inside." I was like, "Bro," I'm telling you right now, nobody's coming into the bar. They're counting money right now. Nobody's coming in. It's the end of the night. I'm not going to let you look for your fucking ping pong paddle because I can't tell you how many times as security, I don't give a fuck if you lost something. Nobody cares. If you lost something, it's your own fucking fault, bro.
I agree. You should have never brought it with you, or you shouldn't have that many drinks.
So like, I used to get that shit all the time. Girls like, "Oh, I lost my purse, jacket." I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But I'm trying to be cool with the guy because I had a decent night.
Because you like Forrest Gump.
I do like me some Forrest Gump. I do like me some Forrest Gump.
Fuck Genie. Nobody gives a fuck about Genie.
Fucking bitch.
Fuck Genie. Can we take a vote? Fuck Genie, yes or no?
Yeah.
Fuck Genie. If you listen to this podcast and you don't say fuck Genie, get off the podcast.
So I'm trying to tell the dude, I was like, "Hey man, like we don't have it. I can't let you in inside." He was like, keeps arguing with me, and this turns into like. I know it doesn't seem like much time, but this is like a 2-minute conversation of me telling him no.
Yeah.
Like telling someone no for 2 minutes is a lot at the very end of the night. Right. And so I was like, "Look, man, I don't want to sound rude, bro, but I don't give a fuck. I'm closing the door. Move your fucking foot or I'm going to push you." And he was like, "Oh, it's like that?" I was like, "Oh, it's still like that." And so immediately, I'm like, "Bet Pierre going to turn the fuck up." So I fucking shut the door and I lock it. And I'm like, now it's just me and you out here. There's no other security guys.
Oh, you stayed outside.
Yeah, we're outside. Like, by this time, I pushed him away and I shut the door and I lock it. Because, like, a lot of motherfuckers think that I talk the way I talk because I have a security staff behind me. And I used to tell the security staff, "Bro, if you see me get into an argument with someone, don't ever fucking interrupt. Like, if I'm getting jumped, come help me. But let me handle my shit."
No, let him learn. Because here's the thing is his mouth got him into that problem. Mm-hmm. And his kidneys are going to have to take the beating. Now, I'm not going to help you.
I immediately fucking shut the door and I lock it. And I'm just like, so no one else can come outside. I'm like, "Bro, I just fucking told you. I don't have your fucking ping pong paddle. You're not coming in. Fuck off."
I feel like you're my dad yelling at me right now. I'm like, okay.
He's like 22, 23. White boy Boulder, right?
Frat white boy.
Like, he spent money on his costume. Like, he went specifically out for his fucking
He didn't go to ARC.
Yeah, he didn't go to the fucking Silverback.
He went to Etsy. You know what Etsy fucking made his shit. He got that shit.
And so I'm sitting outside arguing with him, and I'm like, it's like the equivalent of clapping hands. You know how, like, people get loud? I'm like, with my hands... claps. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but like when you're standing like a bouncer and your hands are in front of you,
you're holding one wrist with your other hand.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Bro, fuck off." I was like, "What's up, bro?"
Pierre squares his shoulders up, just like,
and I get big, and I keep telling him, I was like, "Fuck off, bro." I was like, "You want to do something? Do something." And he's like, "All right, man, cool, bro. You don't got to be like that, man. I don't know why you being like that." He starts backing up, right? And so I'm thinking, all right, shit's diffused.
You're right. I thought that was a beer, and I thought you were gonna open it away from. It's okay.
So he's starting to back up, and then this fucking mouthy white bitch, and when I say bitch, I mean bitch.
I agree.
The type of bitch
if you
who's
mouthy, you a bitch.
The type of bitch who's never been punched. You know what I'm saying? The type of white bitch who fucking squares up to a 6'2", 300-pound guy and mouths off like I can't fucking put hands on.
I'm a mouth off to you in my car while I'm turning the corner. That's when I'm a mouth off to you.
This bitch comes up to me.
You dumb bitch.
She starts talking to me. She's like, we just want to go inside. I was like, and I point at her and I was like, look, bitch, I fucking told you.
You did the motherfucking knife hand?
2 fingers.
Two fingers.
Oh, okay.
2 fingers.
Okay.
I was like, look, bitch, you're not getting in. And then I look at the white dude. I was like, hey, bro, tell your fucking bitch to shut the fuck up. Because it was played out.
Right.
Because I knew it was going to go one or two ways. Either he was going to bitch the fuck up or he felt like he had to come to the defense for his girl. So I immediately pointed at the girl. I was like, tell your bitch to shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
And he was like, hey, bro. He's like, don't talk to my girl. And she was like, shut the fuck up, wetback. And I immediately, hard wetback, right? I look at her.
What's a soft wetback?
Wetback. She looks.
You're brown man.
And this is the other thing I hate, bro. Females know exactly what the fuck to say to turn the dude up. So I had enough sense to know not to cold cock this bitch. But I looked at her dude and I was like, ooh, you gonna pay for her fucking transgression.
Why? See,
bro.
that's not. I don't think that's fair.
Shit.
No, I don't think that's fair.
Here's the thing. She put her dude in that position.
Here's this, because I'm gonna turn it on you. If I'm in a situation and the dude that I'm with is mouthing off, and a girl thinks that I'm gonna pay for his consequences, nah, bitch. You know what that is? That's his mouth, and he can respond for it. I'm not gonna respond for any other person's actions, regardless of the gender.
So, mira, the girl calls me a wetback, and I look at the dude, and I was like, hey, bro, and I was like. And I look at her, and she goes to, like, take one step, and I one arm, stiff hand, bam! Get the fuck out. And that's, so, like, even talking about it, I'm getting mad.
I can tell.
I'm so mad.
The vein.
I give her the one hand. It wasn't my full strength. It was just a stiff arm. Just to let motherfuckers know, I'm about that shit, bro. Right. Shut your fucking mouth. So I shove her. I shove her. She hits the ground, right? She falls over. She's drunk.
That's her own fault. Number one.
You call a fucking dude
square up, bitch. Square up. Nah.
And so immediately, as soon as I shove her, I knew it was on with me and the dude. So he tries to do the white guy where like you grab him and he's like, "Hey man." He grabs my shirt. I immediately underhook him and the beer hall was like the front gate was like maybe 5 feet and then there's the fucking there's a
sidewalk.
Curb,
yeah.
And there's cars. White boy don't know. Pierre likes to pick motherfuckers up. He grabs me. I immediately grab his armpits. I fucking pick him up, and I slam him on the hood of a car. So I slam him on the car, and I drag him off the hood, and I slam him on the ground. And this is fight mode, right? I'm fucking energetic as fuck. I just feel somebody on my back, like trying to choke me out. So I immediately fucking tactically, I lunge forward.
No, you can't search my car.
I leaned forward and I grabbed their shoulder and I pulled him and I slammed him on the ground and I cocked back and I see it's the white girl. This bitch had the balls to
She jumped on your back?
She jumped on my back because I was beating up her dude and she thought she was going to do something.
Nah, bitch.
I cocked back and I was about to blast her dead in her face. And this is like a 90-pound white girl. And I had enough sense, was like, you're going to kill this fucking
Pierre, you're going to kill this girl.
I was like, you're going to fucking kill this
riled up.
You're going to kill this fucking bitch.
I don't give a fuck what my real name is.
You know what I'm saying? I have enough sense. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I would have hit her full strength. And
so I just want to know what stopped you from hitting her, but you never stopped
from
hitting me.
She looked terrified.
But you never stopped from hitting me.
This white girl looked terrified.
I know.
She saw me because I had her. So when I slammed her, I had her shoulder and I cocked back and I would have full blasted her dead in the fucking face.
God, that's terrifying.
I would have never done that.
I was like, fucking stop, be cool. And I just shoved her down. And this is my fucking problem with people who want to be saviors. No. Some random motherfucker who had no idea what was going on. Motherfucker dressed up as a gorilla. I see him coming from Marquee. Runs at me full speed. White guy dressed as a fucking gorilla. Comes at me. Tries to fucking, like, I can see him, so I'm like preemptive, like, I grab him and slam him into the car. So he fucking tries to come at me. He was like, you motherfucker. And so I fucking slam that bitch. And then the gorilla dude, me and him lock up, and I fucking pick him up again because the car is right there.
Yeah.
So I pick him up, I slam him, I hit him 2 good times in the face, and by this time, security's outside because now they see me get jumped. So security. So I feel like it was Randy Watson, fucking good old delicious. I have to have him come on this. I don't remember who got him, but I remember. I feel like it was Randy Watson got this motherfucker and just starts piecing them up on the car, and my attention immediately goes to the female.
Yeah.
Because I was
this
like,
bitch
you caused all this shit, bitch.
For a $1.99.
And this girl, she was like,
$1.99 fucking paddle.
She was like, oh, yeah, I can't believe you did. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. I'm mad because all I hear is wetback. Every time she talks, all that's all I hear.
No.
Mind you, her boyfriend
that
gets up casually.
He walked 2 blocks down, bitch.
No, he gets up casually, goes back up to the front door, and starts asking about his fucking ping pong
paddle.
He's like, hey, man, he's like, I just want my ping pong paddle. His girl's like, I'm fucking yelling at his girl. He's like, I just want my ping pong paddle.
Oh my God.
Security is jumping the fucking gorilla. And I grabbed one of the gorilla's arms, and I hyperextended his arm because I can hear it pop. And we just throw him. I was like, get this fucking dude out of here. And like, by that time, I'm turning the fuck up. Like, nobody can calm me down. And like 3 dudes were like, yo, go inside. And I was like,
you just got it. No,
I was turning the fuck up.
Is you got you
all that from one privileged white girl.
$1.99 fucking ping pong paddle.
No, that shit turned up because that white girl. She was scared. I bet you she probably still says that shit.
She talks to her therapist about it. Like, this brown man almost killed me.
I was ready, and I was so mad about that gorilla. I was like, you dumb motherfucker, bro.
Why would you ever
had
get
no
in
idea
it?
what was going on.
Yeah.
You had no idea what was going on. You jumped in it.
Do you
and
ever?
You got fucked up for it.
Yeah. His arm don't even work right no more.
I hope it doesn't. I hope he doesn't.
Every time it gets cold.
I hope this motherfucker's a greeter at Walmart. He can't say shit. And he just like gives the fucking nod. The white people nod, bro. They smile and they grin.
His elbow gets all sore every time it gets cold.
Yeah, it's going to rain today. It's going to rain.
That arthritis came a little early for him.
Fuck that shit.
Here's the thing:
goddamn gorilla, bro.
If I see a confrontation of any kind, doesn't matter if it's a girl on a guy on a girl, a fucking whatever, gorillas attacking each other. You know who the fuck isn't gonna get involved? Julia.
But I'll give it to the gorilla.
It ain't my goddamn business.
This was after hours, and this motherfucker still had the whole suit on, still had the headpiece on. It wasn't like he just had the top off.
He had to been sweaty as fuck.
He had the whole fucking thing on. So it was like I was thinking about it when I was hitting him. I was like, motherfucker still got the fucking headpiece on.
You know who wears that? The ugly motherfuckers. Because here's the thing: is I think that Halloween is for 2 people. The secretive slutty bitches, right? Because it's acceptable, and the ugly guys because they get to wear masks.
Because they can buy their shit.
Yeah, and they're just like, yeah, look at my mask. Don't worry about the 2 teeth I have. Yeah. Anyway, all right. I know we've been talking a lot of shit today, but we do need to get to shout outs. So, shout out to Edgar.
Edgar Huerta. I feel like, ooh, it's a strong ass name.
He's not
Huerta. Edgar Huerta. Fuck, bro.
Should we look? There.
I don't know that. That's a strong name.
His last name is Alviso. He follows us on Instagram.
Oh shit, that might be stronger. Alviso.
Yeah.
Mira. Hey, mira. Alviso looking for you, bro. He's mad about the $10 you took.
I actually like that you call him just by his last name.
Yeah.
I feel like his last name is harder than the first name.
I wish I had a name like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pierre is not hard.
Last name, like a Visa? No.
Alvisa.
Oh, fuck,
Alviso.
Alviso! Fuck, bro.
You know what?
El Sábado Gigante? That's what he sounds like. Fuck, man.
Oh, I thought you were doing like the goal. Like, soccer?
Alviso. No, I was thinking El Sábado Gigante. Mira, that's for the listeners. And if you think my Mexican accent is bad, it's because you're not from Colorado, bro.
He's from California.
Okay.
He is part of the Degenerate Army Sticker Bandit Crew people. We haven't come up with the name, but
okay. He about it.
He about it. Yeah. His wife is cool. They got a cute little baby. They're cool. Yeah.
I was checking out his page. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vato's like the type of dude who says, saying rest in peace. He's like, rest in power, eh? With the balled up fist. Rest in power, bro.
I thought you were going to say rest in paradise. That's how.
Nah, power, bro. Power. It's about power. Indigenous power, bro.
Edgar's cool.
You know who Cesar Chavez is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have said somebody like, maybe not everybody knows who Che Guevara is.
That's the guy. Benicio del Toro.
That's not him.
I know, but he played him in the movie, and I like Benicio del Toro, so. Same, but different. You know what I'm saying?
What do you say? What am I saying?
What are you saying? And what am I saying?
Anyway, Edgar, we just want to say,
we fuck with you, bro.
Yeah, we fuck with you. You are new best friend. Yeah. Also, Pops from the Chicano-ish podcast. We've had some reviews left, and apparently we drink too much, and we haven't even checked our reviews.
I know that. We fuck up sometimes, and we're like, oh, that shit's a thing.
It's something that we're supposed to be checking, I think. So we have new reviews. If you choose to leave a review, that's fine.
I'll read that shit. And I'm just going to let you know, I'm sensitive as fuck, all right? Don't say some shit. You keep me up at night. I'll think about that shit for years.
Mentally traumatized.
Years down the road. I'll be like, holding on to some random ass comment.
Well, they did. Let me find the reviews here. Edgar left us a review. And he just said that you were sweet and short.
Dale.
I don't know how you know that about Pierre, Edgar, but he said
like
he'll DM you later.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Also, we had another podcaster leave a review. Pops from the Chicano-ish podcast. He's so funny. Also, he is a teen dad.
Oh shit!
You don't hear much about teen mom, or you don't hear much about teen dads. All you hear is about teen moms. Yeah. He has a podcast with his kids, and they're only like 4 years apart.
Dale, yeah, that's like I know. Mexican twins. That's, like when they're a year apart.
No, I meant the dad and the kids.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know. Looking
I was like. Well, I was like math in my head for a second. I was like,
how did he have a kid at 4? Do they have sperm?
MC squared. What the fuck did you just say?
Pops is cool. He has his 2 kids on there, and they're so funny because and I'm gonna tell you this. They recently adopted a dog.
Oh shit!
I know that's close to your heart, and they're Mexican. No. I know.
It's bro. I gotta do a quick shout out to him. Like as a Mexican, when you foster dogs, when you rescue a dog, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have this old school stigma of like growing up with dogs and like, yo, that motherfucker, like dog food was like a privilege. Like if your dog got actual dog food, that was a fucking privilege.
The dog is supposed to get the leftovers.
Bro. And that's like now it's hard for me to like, oh, dogs don't eat tortillas? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, dogs love tortillas.
They do. Yeah, you know maybe that's why they died every 2 years.
You know what I'm saying? I feel now, I kind of want to know, I wonder if he has a podcast where he's talking about the struggles of owning a dog. Especially being, like, a Hispanic dude, for like, coming from that culture where dogs were, like, less, they were like gerbils, bro. Like, gerbils you can pet. Like, ain't nobody give a fuck about a Mexican dog,
I agree.
Bro.
Well, here's what I will tell you. They committed a crime.
Oh, shit. They stole it?
No.
7-Eleven, they saw it tied up to the fucking, to the magazine. They said, sas.
They had the bolt cutters. No, that's not what happened. The dog got picked up by the pound.
Yeah.
And so they found out that he was at the pound, and they said he was going to get euthanized. They made the dad go in and put his fucking acting face on, and he said, yeah, that's my dog. And then the people at the pound were like, well, how come you haven't picked him up? Like, how long has he been missing? He's telling them this whole ass story. It's not his dog. It's just like, a stray dog.
Meta, listen.
Yeah.
Meta.
He went prepared, and then he's like, can somebody come in and help me identify the dog? Because they told him, go into the kennel and find your dog. And he was like, he didn't even know the dog. He was doing this for the kids. This was commitment. They now have a dog. Yeah, so.
Fuck, that's exactly how I got my dog.
That's not.
I didn't want that dog. You know, it's part of my life now.
Yeah, now you have the damn tattoo, the dog tattooed. And then Grandpa Dave also left us a review. We appreciate you. And you know what? The Cowboys, what's their record?
Super Bowl.
Yeah. What does he go for? I don't even know. Does he have a team?
I feel like he just.
What's the Houston? What do they do?
Who?
I don't know. It's like this little city in Texas. Nobody hears about it.
Shit.
His
the Midwest?
The Midwest.
He's from the Midwest?
You know that Dave's, I think it's his nephew, lives in Australia because he wanted to get away from Houston bad. Yeah, he now lives in Australia.
Spiders and shit.
Yeah, kangaroos.
The worthless animal is the koala. Like 1/3 of koalas have chlamydia. They gave koalas chlamydia to stop the population. The government was like, yo, Google that shit. I saw a TikTok about it, all right?
No.
This is legit. The dude on the TikTok knows his shit. They introduced chlamydia to stop them from having sex and to reduce the numbers, but...
How does chlamydia stop you from having sex if
you're
you're
an animal?
Motherfucker. But if you're an animal...
It hurts.
Really?
I don't know. I had
You read it. You read it.
My homeboy. I had a friend in high school that said it hurts.
Oh, a podcast listener actually has a punch card to the free clinic, so he probably knows what chlamydia.
Fucking bring it, send it my way, bud.
You know who it is? It's your friend.
Who? Jesus? Huh?
Uh-huh.
You don't say names.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Oh, you want me to call him by his fake name? Mm-hmm. Eric. He doesn't listen to the podcast anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Eric.
Anyway, guys, we appreciate you for joining us today and for leaving us reviews. And go fuck yourselves. Say goodbye.
Hey, give me that goddamn. Give my sound. Yeah. Toot 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 toot.
Northside Pierre.
All right. Bye, guys.
I was talking to a friend and I brought up this podcast and they were like, oh yeah, someone told me about that podcast 2 days ago. So if you told Hobbs about that podcast, write in and let me know that she didn't make that shit up because I don't believe her.
Darling.
Let me know.
You think she listened to it? You think she's going to hear this?
No, I don't think she will.